What is going on, my Mortal Kombat Nation? I'm your host, JaeRoar, and yes, we are back with another Q&A, number 4. Man, I don't know how many we're going to be doing, but if you guys keep it up, you know, keep on asking me questions, I'm going to keep on making videos for you guys. You guys enjoy them. This one is probably, like, I think my most favorite one, this Q&A, and then the first one with the, you know, zombie Liu Kang and Jason. But this one had a lot of good questions, and I hope you guys keep on throwing it to me because it makes me want to, like, even want to know more about the Mortal Kombat universe and everything, because I was like, holy crap, I forgot about this character. And we are going to be talking about one certain character later on, but let's get into these simple questions. Do you think there will be animalities or friendship baby maladies? I think there are going to be some in it, but I don't know. I feel like they're going to add like a crypt thing where you have to unlock it. It's not going to be where, like, oh yeah, you could do them right off the bat. Like, no, you're gonna have to find them. You're probably have to buy them. You're gonna probably have to do something, because I feel like, you know, they do it all the time. They're like, you know what, if the people want it so bad, then they're gonna have to earn it for it. And I feel like they are gonna come back, and I really hope to see it because it's something fun to do, just to joke around. It was in Mortal Kombat 9, and I believe it was in Mortal Kombat 4, I think, or 3. I think it was one of those two. But I feel that, you know, it was something that everybody likes to do, to joke around, like, oh, I'm not gonna fatality you, I'm gonna do something funnier. And I like the friendship more than the baby ones. The baby ones are alright, but I like the friendship more because it seems more funnier to me. But yeah, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below and let me know. Do you think Baraka in MKX? He's saying, do you think Baraka's gonna be in MKX? It's fine, man. I understand sometimes people just are in a rush to type because they're excited and everything. Do I think Baraka's gonna be in MKX? Yes. If I'm correct, I don't think he died in MK9, and he's just a character that just is always there. He's like, I wouldn't say like top tier favorite, but he's known there. You know what I mean? He's kind of like a, I don't know, what would you say for DC character? Kind of like a booster gold. Oh, that's a terrible thing I said. What the hell? I don't know, but yeah, I think he's gonna come. I think he's gonna come back, and I think he might have a bigger role or just the same role he always has, just some kind of side little character that, you know, that listens to the big boss. And I don't know, I would like to see Baraka to come out of that shell once in a while, just like him being a leader for once. But it just seems like he's just a like, you know, a side minion that just is also cool, has blades on his hand. But yeah, I think he's gonna come back, and I hope to see him there. Now here's where I came up with my idea, but before I come up with this whole big theory, this probably take about 2 minutes or longer, what I'm gonna be talking about right now. Jake Westwood said, do you think we may see a return of Hydro instead of seeing Cyber Sub-Zero character, because he was a fan favorite in MK3 and Project 4.1. Project 4.1, I'm assuming he's talking about like the whole Cyrax and Sector thing and everything. Jake, I think you just like hit like a freaking idea in my head, or just a theory, because before I answer your question, what if Hydro is the new Sub-Zero in MKX? You ever thought of that? You guys don't remember him? When he said Hydra, like, first when I read it, it was as, do you think the return of Hydra? Hydra, why does that sound familiar? I'm like, he's a ninja, I know that. I was like, I know that because I played him before. And I remember I used to play with my cousin. He used to pick Sub-Zero all the time. And he's like, oh, you could be Hydro. And I was just like, I want to pick Sub-Zero. But then I was like, wait, who's Hydra? I'm like, oh, Hydra is like a mix between Sub-Zero and Rain, because he controls water, which is just like Rain but different. But his water is so cold that it could turn to ice. I don't know the whole idea of this character because it sounds ridiculous the way I say it. But if you watch the gameplay here, you see what I'm talking about. He's kind of like Liquefy more than if anything, that's water and everything. He reminded me a lot of Cinder from Killer Instinct. But then I was thinking of it when he said that, and then when I was looking it up, and I'm like, holy shit, what if Hydro is the new Sub-Zero, like, in this universe? Because if you guys don't know, Hydro is best friends with Sub-Zero and everything. They became good friends and everything. But I do know for a fact that Scorpion did kill him off. I don't know what game he did, but supposedly Scorpion did kill him off. And then he also appeared in Mortal Kombat Legacy, if you guys remember, when Sector and Cyrax are first made. They're fighting, you know, Electrify. He also has Electrify when he becomes like Electrify. What the fuck did I say? Electricity. Sorry, I'm just getting overexcited and everything. He has electricity going around him as well when he becomes a cybernetic, like kind of like a cyborg, if you like to say it. Just another version of like, you know, Smoke, what do you call it, Cyrax and Sector. But you know, the way they did it, with him, like in the MK9, I mean Sub-Zero, like they made him to a cyborg Sub-Zero. I felt like that was kind of like Hydro of anything, because I remember when I first played it, I was like, hey, this reminds me of the character in MK4 when I was talking to my friend, and I was like, yeah, Hydro. He's like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. But honestly, I don't know where Hydro's at. I have no idea where he is in his timeline. I'm still trying to figure out where to start in this timeline. I know you can start from the first one. I believe, and also Mortal Kombat Gold was for N64, and I believe that was Mortal Kombat 4 as well, right? If I'm correct, somebody please correct me if I'm right. Mortal Kombat Gold for N64 was Mortal Kombat 4, and he was not in that N64 game. But do I feel like he could make a return? I don't see why not, right? It would be a great addition, Jake. I love this question just because it took me back all the way to my childhood. I just want to say thank you. This was an awesome question. I hope to see Hydro in it. I'm going to tweet at Boom after this video and ask him, does Hydro have a chance? And hopefully, if he says yes or no, or he doesn't want to reply, then that's just, you know, he's a busy man. He's a busy man. But I love this question. Thank you again, Jake. I really do hope to see Hydro in the game. Alright, last question. The roster shows 24 characters in total. Do you think that's the official number of the characters we'll get, not including the DLC? I feel like, yeah, that's gonna be it. There's just, I don't know, there's just no room, if anything. You look at that, it's just a full thing. I remember a long time ago when the first Injustice came out, they showed the roster, and I can't remember how many roster slots. I think it was 24 as well. But what's his name? Hector, who used to work for NetherRealm, was like, oh, it's just a prototype thing, just to like, he just said that just to throw people off and keep on guessing. Basically, the whole NetherRealm team is just troll. He's not with them anymore, which is it's okay because sometimes he was a douche to everybody. But I understand if I got questions answered on Twitter constantly, I think I would become a douche. Even though I still get it, but I try to be humble. But do I think there's going to be 24 characters? Yes. I think the way they have the roster, it seems like it's going to be a lockdown. And I'm really excited to see what all these characters are going to be. DLC, I feel like they're going to add like 6. I think that's the total number they're going to add, is 6 DLC characters. That's just my opinion. 24 characters, and I feel like half are going to be new and half are coming back. And like, let me think about it for a second. So half is coming back and half are coming through, and then we're going to might get like 2 returning like old characters such as like Rico and all of them. So I'm really excited to see like what they're gonna do with this roster. I'm really, because they're adding like new addition to characters. I felt when they worked on Injustice, they got like okay, for instance, Chris Evans, the Captain America guy. I know this is off topic, but he was talking about how, you know, they work so hard on movies, right? And what they will do is that they kind of feel bummed out about it, but when they go to Comic-Con, they feel like they just want to keep on working on the movie even harder and harder to get it right because they do it for the fans. And I feel that Ed Boon, when Ed Boon and his team got to play with Injustice, with all these DC characters and all these comics to read, they got so much ideas for newer characters, and I'm really excited to see what they do with like these rosters. So that's why I was trying to do this whole method of just saying half are going to be new characters. I'm really excited. Like, I really hope we don't get like 4 or 5 new characters. I hope like half the roster is just new characters. I'm like, oh my god, I'm really interested in this character. What is this character? He shoots garbage out of his asshole? Why not? No, I'm just kidding, but I'm really excited to see what they do with these characters. But yeah, guys, this is the Q&A video. It's about to end already. So I want to say thank you again, everybody that's supporting this video. If you liked what you saw, please like the video. If you're following me for the first time, make sure to subscribe. I do all Mortal Kombat news and topics and Q&As. So leave your Q&As down below and let me know what do you want to know about Mortal Kombat. And I just keep on blowing me up with questions because it makes me, just like what Jake just asked me in Westwood, that got me like, oh my god, I'm like, I totally forgot about this character, and it gets me all excited. So thank you again, everybody that answers those questions about anything about Mortal Kombat, because they just get me excited. Come to my live stream right now. I'm probably live streaming right now. On Mondays, I do this thing called Mortal Mondays, where we play Mortal Kombat for a couple hours, and we do a live talk show, and then I upload it a couple of days next later. But yeah, guys, just want to say thank you again for everybody for watching. My name is JaeRoar, and I just hit you with that 1-2 punch.
Hey, this is Arnold, here to tell you to check out more of JaeRoar's videos, and maybe even go and follow his stream on Twitch, where everything crazy happens. Como say hell yeah! Also, me and my friend Optimus Prime come on every now and then. So come on, and join us for the time of your lives. Hey Optimus! Yeah? Come on, let's go! Alright, Gotham Knights, roll out!